Manufacture of glass part 2. The next step in the manufacture of glass is the shaping or forming. The manufacture of different types of glasswares from the molten glass is called shaping or forming. Glass may be shaped either by hand molding or by machine. Before mechanization of the shaping process, glasswares were produced by manual labor, that is, by blowing with the air from the lungs. This process is known as the manual process of hand molding. Glass is prepared by this method by gathering a gob of glass on the end of a blowpipe and blowing it into a cylinder. The top and bottom ends of the cylinder are cut off and then allowed to stand vertically on a stand. The cylinder is cut open by a sharp iron knife on the inner wall of the cylinder and then touching the line with a cold rod. The hollow cylinder is flattened into a sheet by splitting or opening the cylinder by heating in an oven. The blown ware is produced by drawing a gob of glass melt at the end of a long steel pipe. The melt is partially blown and is then allowed to rotate against a steel slab. This half blown article is then kept in a hinged steel mold and blown into final shape. Blown articles thus formed are then taken out of the molds and placed in an annealing chamber for annealing the article. This manual process, which is very tedious, has now been entirely replaced by continuous mechanical process in which collection of glass, blowing of the article with the help of molds, removal of the article from the molds after final shaping are all carried out continuously and automatically. In this process, the molten glass is allowed to pass between two water cooled rollers made of steel. These rollers give to the glass a plastic ribbon configuration. The ribbon of glass then passes into an annealing chamber where it is cooled from 590 degrees centigrade to 38 degrees centigrade at the exit. After annealing, the ribbon is cut into sheets of desired size in the cutting machine for grinding and polishing. Next step is the annealing. The articles which have been manufactured in the process, if they are suddenly cooled, then because glass is a bad conductor of heat, it develops great internal strain and is likely to crack or break on heating or even on keeping for some time. It cannot withstand sudden change of temperature or shock. The internal strain is also caused due to the lack of uniformity. In order to avoid all this, the articles are kept above the critical or annealing temperature for a sufficiently long time. Glass being an insulator, rapid cooling will cool the surface of the glass more quickly than the internal portion, causing an internal strain. To avoid this, glass has to be cooled very slowly, and this process of slow cooling, which is used to reduce strain, is known as annealing. It is necessary to anneal all types of glass, whether they are formed by machine or hand mold methods. For every type of glass, there is a definite annealing temperature, and if glass is maintained as near this temperature as possible, strain is rapidly removed. Annealing is carried out by passing the articles through several hot chambers around the furnace, the temperatures of which are gradually falling. Thus, annealing makes the glassware more durable and resistant to shocks and change of temperature. The chambers in which glassware is stacked and the chamber is heated up and then cooled slowly by closing the chamber from all sides is called as the annealing chamber. Annealing layers, which are commonly used for annealing, consist of a tunnel which is 60 to 75 feet long and 3 to 8 feet wide. In these, a track is run for moving trolleys slowly from hot to the cold end. The layer is heated at hot end by directly fired hearths or gas fired hearths. They are also heated electrically. Last is the finishing process. All types of annealed glass require finishing. Finishing is carried out by cleaning, washing, grinding, polishing, cutting, sandblasting, enameling, grading. Washing and cleaning are applied to all kinds of articles, although the methods of finishing are adopted according to the requirements.